Putin gears up for grandest Victory Day celebrations. Russia to display military power. Preparations underway for Grand Victory Day parade. World leaders start arriving in Russia. Chinese President Xi arrives in Moscow as Putin's guest of honor. Kremlin says 29 foreign leaders to attend Victory Day parade. Russia's May 9th Victory Day stands as one of the nation's most significant celebrations, commemorating the historic surrender of Nazi Germany to the Soviet Union in 1945. Under Putin's leadership, this day has evolved into a powerful symbol of national pride. The main event will be a huge military Victory Day parade on Red Square on May 9th, where the Russian president will welcome more than 24 world leaders. Reports suggest that this year's parade will surpass all previous events in grandeur, showcasing Russia's military prowess and reaffirming its place on the global stage. On May 7, Chinese President Xi Jinping arrived in Moscow for a 4-day state visit. According to Beijing, Xi will deepen mutual trust with Putin and attend activities commemorating 80 years since the Allied forces' World War II victory over Nazi Germany. Xi's attendance marks a strong showing of unity between the two nations at a moment when U.S. President Donald Trump's America First diplomacy has shaken global alliances and reshaped relations between Washington and both powers. Remember, in remarks last month, Putin described Xi as his main guest. Meanwhile, contingents from the Chinese People's Liberation Army Honor Guard will also join the parade, which takes place in the shadow of Russia-Ukraine war. Apart from Xi, several other world leaders have arrived in Moscow. Brazil's President Lula da Silva, Vietnam's President To Lam and Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko are among other leaders who will attend the celebrations. Remember, to commemorate the event, Putin proposed a 3-day ceasefire with Kiev, a decision some analysts say was motivated by a desire to show off Russia's military might uninterrupted in front of foreign dignitaries. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky rejected the proposal, calling it a theatrical performance, and reiterated his support for an earlier U.S. proposal for a 30-day ceasefire. Remember, earlier this month, Zelensky warned dignitaries traveling to the event that Kiev cannot be responsible for what happens on the territory of the Russian Federation, amid the ongoing conflict, which the Kremlin later said amounted to a threat. Ukraine has launched multiple drone attacks on Moscow throughout the war, including in recent days, prompting temporary closures of airports in the capital for several hours.